Hey guys, Scott and Nate from Play Your Court, and today we're going to show you how to defend against the overhead and play better defense. All right guys, so today we're talking about what to do when your opponent's up at the net hitting overheads. You're on defense. There is a right and a wrong way to do this, so we're going to cover that today. This video is for players with a Play Your Court rating of 80 and below. If you're not in our community or familiar with our rating system, that is the equivalent of about a USTA 4.5. So what I want to talk about here today, Nate, pretty simple concept. Sometimes singles, doubles, doesn't really matter the situation, we end up on defense. And what we see a lot of players do is they freeze up, right? We pump up a lob, it's not as good as we hoped it would be. Our opponent's aggressively on offense. We just kind of freeze. We don't really do anything proactive. We just hope that they hit the overhead within reach. That's what I'm seeing. Deer in headlights, huh? Exactly, like a deer in the headlights. That's what I'm seeing at the rec level. And now again, I think a lot of you guys that play at a higher level, you shouldn't be watching this video. If you're above a Play Your Court rated 80, again, this video is not for you. But at the lower level, at the rec level, this is definitely what we're seeing, I think, most times from our players. So we just want to address now, when you've hit a weaker lob, you see an overhead coming in, it's not time to give up. There's actually a strategy here to give yourself a decent chance of winning the point. So I want to cover that now. All right, guys, so what I want you to take a look at here and really think about is a right-handed player. We've got Nate up at the net on the other side here. I'm going to feed him some overheads. As a right-handed player, unprovoked, meaning if he doesn't see a wide open hole in the court, he's going to always hit, not always, but 99 times out of 100, he's going to feel a lot more comfortable at this skill level, again, of a Play Your Court 80 and below, hitting the ball cross court because it's more natural to come across your body than it is to hit inside out. So what I want you to do with this information is when a lob goes up over your opponent's head, instead of being frozen like a deer in the headlights, I want you to hold that position until your opponent takes their eyes off you and they're looking at that overhead. And while they're paying attention to the ball and not looking at you, I want you to guess to the right. And I want to show you what this looks like. Again, if I leave too early, Nate sees me and he's getting into the open court space because there's this obvious space there to hit into. But if I hold my ground and Nate doesn't see any open court space here on the ad side, he's naturally going to hit into the open court space on the deuce side, which I'm going to at the last second guess to and better defend against the overhead. Let me show you what this looks like. When the ball goes up over my opponent's head, I'm going to hold my ground a little longer, and then at the last second, I'm going to guess and try and defend with a more aggressive lob. All right, guys, so just to clarify, at a higher skill level, this isn't true. So take it easy, internet trolls. Again, remember, this video is for lower level players. At the lower level, we see the large majority of our overheads go across our body. Most of these players haven't learned the inside out overhead yet. And I want to show you why this won't work at a higher skill level. So once you've graduated to a higher skill level, once you're above a Play Your Court 80, this is no longer going to work, because when I hit that ball up over Nate's head, he's going to have no problem, even if I guess, redirecting inside out. All right, that's good stuff there, Scott. Thank you. Yeah, so let's summarize this up for you guys. Look, not a very complicated concept here. If you're on defense, you've popped that ball up, you know an overhead's coming, don't get stuck in the middle. Covering the middle is never the way to win this point. What we want you to do, hold your position until your opponent takes their eye off you, and then guess to the right against right-handed players, to the left against left-handed players. And guys, remember, this does not work at a higher level of play. Again, this video is for players with a very specific skill level, 80 Play Your Court rating and below. At that higher level, as you saw, players as good as Nate, as mediocre as Nate,
I knew you were going to let that go,
are good enough to hit that inside out overhead, right? Again, lower level players, more times than not, when unprovoked, when they don't see an open hole in the court, are naturally going to swing across their body and hit the ball across court. So I hope this stuff helps. As you can tell, again, this video is for a very specific type of skill level. So do us a favor, answer some questions for us so we can send you the video that makes sense for your game. Just click the button or the link below and we'll do the rest.